Everybody keeps telling me how I need to check out Jersey Mike's. Well, today I'm gonna do just that. To make it a little more interesting, I'm gonna have a sub sandwich challenge. So let's head on up to Canton and pick up our 2 Philly cheese sub sandwiches. I'm a Firehouse sub and Jersey Mike's in Canton, Georgia. I got my Jersey Mike, I got my Firehouse sub in the car. Let's head on back to the studios of Joe is Hungry, located in the thriving city of Fairmount, Georgia. Today we're gonna pit Firehouse subs against Jersey Mike's. What I have here is Jersey Mike's version of a Philly cheesesteak. It has grilled onions, grilled bell peppers, and American cheese. They make it fresh, they make it to order, it's on white bread, and I watched them make it, and it really looks pretty good. Over here I have the Firehouse steak and cheese sandwich. That's their version of the Philly cheese. Of course, it's got cheesesteak fried, it's got provolone cheese, onions, and again, the same green bell peppers fried, and it also has mayonnaise on it. Firehouse sub loves to put mayonnaise on stuff. I don't know why. I've always had good experience with Firehouse subs, and I expect the same out of Jersey Mike's. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at these sandwiches. We'll start off with the Jersey Mike's. Let's open it up and take a look at it. It looks pretty yummy. I can smell it as it opens. They've actually cut it in half for me. Oh my goodness, they got plenty of meat. They actually cut it in quarters for me. This is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. Again, this is the Jersey Mike sub. I'm thinking they're gonna knock this one out of the park. But let's not make a judgment before the fabled Joe Bite test. Next on the agenda is the Firehouse subs. They have their little container. This way the thing stays warm for us. Actually, both of them are still warm after I made it all the way back from Canton. But let's go ahead and open this baby up and take a look at it. With Firehouse subs, you get the free pickle. Love them. This is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. The Firehouse sub will set you back $9.89 before tax. Back to Jersey Mike's monster sub here. Can't even handle this thing now. This will set you back $12.99, but it's a bigger sandwich. How much bigger, you may want to know? Well, let's see. Jersey Mike's I have is 14 inches. You can see it for yourself. And the Firehouse sub is a good healthy 12 inches. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to throw them on the scales and see how much more Jersey Mike's weighs than Firehouse subs. The first one we're going to weigh is Firehouse subs. Let's throw it on the scales. And this one weighs in at 1 pound, 2 ounces. Next, we're going to weigh Jersey Mike's. And as you can see, we're getting 1 pound, 5 ounces. They both are a good value. My question is which one is going to taste better? And there is only one way to test that, and that would be the Joe Bite test. So, without further delay, let's go ahead and engage. We'll first start off with the Firehouse Philly cheese sandwich. Next, we're going to do Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's. I can taste the bell peppers. I can tell the difference between American cheese and provolone. I think maybe provolone might have helped a little bit more. It has a ton of meat in it. It was cooked fresh. proportionately by weight, I'm not seeing a lot of difference between them on that. I really like Jersey Mike's bread. I always kind of like that softer bread that tends to flatten out a little bit. I've had these for about a half an hour. It's not melting through the bread, the juice from the sandwich, so that's a plus. I really like this sandwich. The meat is cooked very well. They cut it up in 4 pieces for me. That was really nice. Let's go ahead and check out Firehouse. Firehouse has more onions in it, a little less meat. They did use provolone in this sandwich because I can't taste the American cheese. The bell peppers and the onions are cooked perfectly. I have no complaints about that. I did notice that I had some bleed through on this sandwich. It actually melted through the juice melted through the bread and kind of made a little bit of a sloppiness there. I'm also gonna give each one of these a score. Y'all know my score? 1 bordering on being an emetic, 9 being the best, and anything above 9 is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Between 8 and 9, you travel for it. Between 7 and 8 is pretty much local, but all of them are still very good. So for Jersey Mike's, I'm gonna give this an 8.2. I'm gonna have to give Firehouse subs an 8.0. But I'm gonna have to give this to Jersey Mike's. 1 is because I like the bread. It seems like I got a little more meat. Their vegetables were cooked perfectly. I can tell love went into that sandwich. The staff in both the places were engaging. Jersey Mike's, they were very friendly, they were very professional. You can see what they're doing when they cook it. At Firehouse subs, if you want to get a glimpse of the mechanics of how they cook, you're gonna have to stand up on your toes and peek up over the counter because it doesn't look like they want you to see. Congratulations, Jersey Mike's. All right, as a bonus video, because I've never eaten at Jersey Mike's, I asked them what their signature sandwich was. Apparently, it's an Italian. I told them to make it just the way you make it normally. I wanted to try their sub sandwich. Oh, it looks pretty good. I want you to take a look at this. See how much meat you get in this thing? That thing is wicked nice looking. They put a lot of oil on it, fresh tomatoes, lettuce, provolone cheese, ham. That looks pretty darn good. Are you ready? Let's give it the Joe bite test. That is a mouthful of meat. I never was one that liked oil and vinegar on his sub sandwich, but it works in this case. About the only thing I think would improve on this sandwich is adding banana peppers to it. This is a wonderful sandwich. I love the bread. The tomatoes are fresh, the lettuce is fresh. It is a good eat. I'm gonna give this an 8.7. If you found this video interesting, if you found it useful, if it makes you want to run down to Jersey Mike's and pick up a sub, subscribe to the channel, support the channel, and I will see you in the next video. And I forgot about the pickle, the Firehouse sub pickle. Let's see if their pickles are worth a crap. If I can get them out of the bag. If you can't get them out of the plastic bag, you shouldn't be eating them. Very good pickle. 8.7. Today we're gonna pit Jersey Mike's against. Today we're gonna making this video today was rough. My stomach's upset. I didn't feel good when I got up. I delayed shooting this video for like 3 hours before I drove over to it. And guess who I have to thank for that? Taco Bell. Not just any Taco Bell. the Taco Bells around here are pretty decent. It's just that one down on I-75, exit 261. It took forever to get through the drive-thru. The people were moving like they were in slow motion on the inside. And when I finally got my food, I looked into the dead eyes of the kid working in the drive-thru, and right then I should have known. And dude, thank you for making my cheesesteak. You really did a good job. I could get addicted to this. It's a decent score for a cold sub, and a good cold sub this is.